Well, we are live. Hey, everybody in the internet land. What's happening? It's your buddy Mike. It's my buddy Chase.
Yeah.
And it is What's in the Case with Mike and Chase. One of these days, we're going to get some cases out again and actually make the theme song make a little more sense, but that's not today. Yeah. How's it going today, friend?
It's going good. I'm very tired, but I'm hanging in there.
Well, you're doing a great job. You're
Well,
doing
thanks.
You're created, right? You're at the concert.
True.
Yeah.
True. I'm
Second
sorry.
band T-shirt today. He's spotting off the his other
Had
T-shirt.
the tour
they got.
date
Yeah.
one yesterday, and then had the here. I'll show it to the
Show to the world. Yeah. Oh.
the greatest halftime show ever performed.
Okay. That's not Prince on there.
I gotta say, I think I maybe like this one.
Okay. Well, that's
This
whole nother
halftime show was
conversation.
needed after the healing of September 11th.
Oh, is that when?
Yeah, that's like they performed it on Thanksgiving,
Oh.
like right after 9/11. So I was like,
Oh, I don't think I realized that. So that was 2001. They did that.
uh-huh.
Wow. Okay. They were around in 2001. Okay.
They started in '97.
Man, I'm old now. This is weird. Okay.
They broke up in 2001 or 2002.
Well, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Well, then that was the things you learn on What's in the Case with Mike and Chase, or things that I forgot I knew. Something like that. Well, anyway, yeah, we're a little dreary, but we're doing good here. It's a gorgeous summer day down here in Springfield. But we're here inside with all these guitars. We got our man
Yep.
Jordan behind the counter on the mustache. He's keeping us in focus. Keeping us in focus and facial hair trimmed, you know. I get all my grooming
I've
tips
never
from
heard
this
that
man.
Jordan on the mustache.
Yeah, well,
pretty
the mustache is on him as well, but really it's a symbiotic relationship they have. They coexist
Sure.
together. Yeah, they really
Sure.
does. Yeah. So you see Chase, he's holding a guitar. It's a nice one. It's an Alvarez acoustic guitar.
LD70E.
It is the LT70 LTD
You
Limited.
can tell we're well prepared for
We're
today.
well prepared. Hey, I knew you had an Alvarez, and it is a guitar, obviously. So
Yeah.
I was prepared for that.
This is their new Laureate series. They've
Yeah.
had it for about a year, but kind of the idea of this one is we just got it and we've loved it so much that we wanted to compare it to some other guitars in its class, because what's cool about this is a AAA solid Sitka spruce top with actual East Indian rosewood side and back and actual abalone inlays on the pickup or on your fretboard and on, what is it, the inlet? I always forget what's called.
the sound hole inlays.
So yeah, something like that. But then it also has an LR Bags element installed into it too. So really what this guitar was meant to do is compete against a certain brand, and we'll call it the Fee 28, the model. And it's, I think this goes for like about $1,400 or something like that. Comes with like a really nice like mono style case where it's a soft gig bag, but it's really also a hard one too. Great for travel.
Yep, just one.
But for $1,400, $1,500, whatever this guitar may be, you're competing on a really high level. And we all got it and we all played it, and it's all been on our hands all weekend since we started playing it, because it's just that impressive.
a
So
nice guitar.
we've got some other guitars right behind us hanging out on the couch to kind of compete up against too. We have the pickup plugged in on this one, but we're also going to do it acoustically with a mic, so you kind of get both options on there to compete and compare against. But yeah, I'm excited. This guitar is pretty awesome.
It really is. Yeah, we wanted to highlight, like Chase said,
Hi,
some of the
Pat.
other ones that have the same
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 specs.
same wood, same
specs.
thing under the hood, basically. And you can use your ears
Yeah.
to make your judgments for yourself. Hey, Patrick, hi, buddy.
Yeah, you'll have
Good
to let us
see
know
you.
in the comments which ones you think, what you hear from each one, and because we're hearing what we're doing in person, but like these always translate across a different spectrum online. So I'd love to hear your feedback on it. But
Yeah.
I say we just get into the nitty gritty of it.
Well, let's play some, and let's not hear your feedback.
Yeah. So
On the
this
guitar.
is just going to be the pickup. It's an LR Bags element. I've got the volume turned up all the way, and I've got the tone sitting about halfway. Just kind of an equal balance all the way across. But this is just a standard E chord, and we are in E tuning.
I mean, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's got lots of sustain.
Well, good night, everybody. That
Yeah.
was great. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I
Thank you
kid,
very
I
much.
kid.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was the show. It was a good job. Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
But no, I mean, it sounds incredible. And LR Bags in there, we said, right? Yeah.
This is
Arguably
a
the greatest.
$250 pickup.
Yeah.
Like, That's how much of a bang for your buck you're getting on this guitar. But like, just kind of strumming. I'm just gonna do simple like 4/4 strums and everything, just to play it, kind of compare.
Major 7.
So like, we can feel it in here, but it's like it's pushing air, it's flexing on the top. It's good. It just
Sounds real
sounds
good.
nice. Jordan, are we getting that across the feed pretty well?
Excellent.
Cool.
Do you put a microphone on that so we can kind of compare and contrast
Yeah.
between?
So I'm going to turn our volume down so we don't
Yeah.
have two sources coming through. Make sure.
Yep. Okay. Not coming through the feed
I'm
there.
gonna hand it over to you, Mike.
Oh yeah, I'm maybe a little more arranged for the microphone placement.
And I'm gonna hand Mike the same pick that I was playing with. We are doing a science experiment.
Same pick.
You gotta have control groups. You gotta have your experiment, or what is it? The control and the independent, or whatever.
How's that work?
Is that coming through, Jordan, enough? So, and this kind of brings up the point of why should I get a pickup or why should I get a microphone? This is kind of a little subtopic within our topic today. What you get with your pickup, depending on the pickup, so we're just going to kind of keep it similar with under the saddle pickups. Those are the most common ones for acoustics. You get less feedback from it because it's not a microphone pumping right in and sitting right there to get all the vibrations, and then the guitar picking it up and then putting it back out. And you get a little bit more articulation and a little bit more control over your tone, whether you want to roll it down, roll it up, include treble frequencies, roll off treble frequencies. But you really get a whole lot of articulation and kind of a little bit of twang behind it. I still want that bass guitar. I'm not letting you go each week. There's a customer that comes in and has a really sick bass guitar that I've told her for like 3 weeks now that it matches my pants, so I should own it.
You don't get to threaten our customers, Jason.
It's not threatening. I offered a game of contest and a game of rock, paper, scissors and things. She said no. Anyways, back to our topic on hand. What you get with that, and then you get a lot of articulation, but you get a little bit of twang. Sometimes you run into some phase issues depending on where you're at and everything else going on. But overall, great way to do it. Have a little bit more consistency in your tone and free up the space in front of you. I think that's something a lot of people forget about. Is it's kind of annoying to have a microphone right in front of you, so that way it's like if you turn a little bit, you don't go ding.
You're kind of
at
tethered
the guitar.
to it, and
Yeah.
if you move, you're not going to sound good.
You'll move in just a minuscule amount and you'll be in a different tone entirely. But then the benefit of having a microphone is if you have a really good microphone or even just a dynamic microphone like this, is you get a little bit more warmth. You get a little bit more of the nuance and subtleties and overall general flavor of the guitar. You're capturing kind of more of everything, not just the vibrations of the strings hitting the saddle. I feel like I'm giving like a TED Talk right now, or like I don't know. I'm very at peace. Yeah, I'm very at peace right now with you playing this beside me. But you get a little bit more of the broad flavor. So like, think of it like acoustic pickup is kind of like a protein bar where you get all the nourishments and stuff you need, but it might not be the best flavor. It might not be the best way to deliver that food. Whereas this is like a sloppy Joe. There's a lot of difference with it, and it tastes great, but there's going to be some mess and there's going to be some inconsistency.
The ultimate food delivery system, right? Yes. The Sloppy Joe.
Nathan says that Paleo Music, we explore tone with the scientific method. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
We're
It's all science
we're
here,
riff
Mr. Morris.
busters.
You are riff busters.
I'm Jamie and you're Adam, or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
remember the names.
Is that the one with the cool mustache? Looks like the
I
Pringles
think
guy.
Jamie's the mustache
Jamie's
guy.
the
I think
English- yeah, okay.
Adam's the ginger. So I guess we can flip that. You
Oh
can be
yeah,
Jamie
yeah.
and I'll be Adam.
Yeah, I want the beret.
We should do that for Halloween or something.
Yeah,
That'd be
You and
funny.
your Halloween ideas, I love it.
Hi, Rich. Oh, he didn't hear. I saw you at the Creed show, by the way. We passed each other on the way to the restroom. I did. You didn't hear me. We were passing each other at the restroom, and I was like, "Hi, Rich," and he just walked by. It's all good. I'm talking to my buddy Rich. We went to the Creed show this last weekend, so yeah. All right. Back to the topic main at hand.
Yeah, okay.
So that is our control group. That is our Alvarez Laureate. It's
We holding this?
awesome.
What are we doing? We should.
I'll take this one back, and then we'll let's do the Taylor first. We'll compare pickup against pickup system.
Okay.
I need my pick back, sir.
Oh yes.
I'm weak without it.
Your green pick. Let's see. Do I need to get another cable?
I guess so.
Probably do.
Hey, Taylor. Oh, Mike's on the run. Mike on the run. I don't know the actual chorus of that song. No, it's Mike got it. I was singing my rendition of Band on the Run, but it's Mike on the Run. I don't know what chords are, but I know it eventually goes to the 6 if we're playing in C. So
More of a stroll than a run, but yes.
all right, Mike, what do we got now?
We have a Taylor 812 CE. It's going to have your same rosewood, your same spruce top. Taylor Expression System version 2 inside this guitar. So a different angle to the Alvarez LR Bags.
Yeah, with this one compared to like an LR Bags, you get a bass and a treble, which gives you just more frequency control and difference of tone. When a little bit of thing, we didn't have an 814 to really compare it against to, or even a 414 because they just sell so fast.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
the 812 will have a little bit of difference in tone in terms of when we mic it up because it's going to be a smaller body
A bit
guitar.
of a smaller body guitar. So
But this is the
quite as
benefit of the
intense.
Taylor Expression System. It's the great equalizer amongst the debate of what sounds like what because you can kind of make it sound like whatever you like with that expression system. Oh, I thought you were playing the, or what is it? Yeah, that. God.
Eric Clapton, everybody.
Yeah,
the
Eric
first
Clapton.
lead lick I ever learned. It
Yeah.
really was. Working in the radio station.
Is that a dreadnought size? So this is an auditorium size. This is an auditorium, and then that one is a concert
concert size? So a little smaller if we put them side by side without bashing them. That's a big if. Oh, no. Yeah, you can see
Or
there,
no,
yeah.
I'm sorry. This is a dreadnought. I'm so used to playing my auditorium. This is a full dreadnought.
Yes. And this would be the concert size.
Mm-hmm.
So slightly smaller in the bow. But I really dig it.
Yeah, no,
I
the
don't notice
concerts
the
are
tone
great.
difference. Because the cool thing is you have a bass and treble control. So you want a little more low end? Guess what? Dial it in.
Yep. And both of these are Sitka spruce tops with East Indian rosewood. Really no difference there. Both of them mahogany necks. Set through construction on this one. That one will have the 2-bolt system. But Mike, if you don't mind, set your EQ. We're going to set everything at noon to kind of compare. I've got mine set at about noon, tone-wise.
Nooner.
Okay. So just playing an E on our Alvarez through the pickup. So out the gate, I feel like with your expression system, it's a little bit more balanced. I hear a little bit of wider frequency response. This one sounds like classic under the saddle pickup to me.
It really does, yeah.
And it's not a bad tone, but this is not my go-to tone. I don't love just typical under the saddle pickups. That's why I love my Taylor expression system. I love the tone out of it. And then if I'm going to do an under the saddle like an LR Bags, typically I like to go for an Anthem because then you can get that microphone in there and it sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're fantastic. They really are. So, yeah.
So this is kind of how this one sounds. I can roll off the tone a little bit. Gets us a little bit closer to a tone that I like. Maybe give it a little bit of bump. That's about right where I would like for it to sit, for me personally.
It's a good
I
balance.
But honestly, sounds great, plays great. In context of a mix, I'll play E, A, and B if you want to play a little bit.
I
on
know
it.
all of those chords.
Hey,
This is
congrats,
great.
Mike.
Yay, chord knowledge.
But we'll do a little just quick demo so we can keep moving him along. But I'm going to play some chords. He's going to play some lead stuff. We'll swap it over, do the same thing, same chords, just to hear what these kind of sound like in the context of a mix. Ready? Mike, you might take it over the rhythm. So yeah, that's what they kind of sound like in the context of a mix. And then the last portion of our test, mic up that guitar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. I'll just turn the volume down, Jordan.
Jordan.
How about that?
So it's hard to hear me now. But then I'm not going to play the exact same thing, but just kind of give me the same strum test here. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like a trumpet going.
Oh, that too long. It was a.
Funny. So yeah,
Oh, man.
so that is our LD70 against our Taylor
Jordan,
812.
wanna mute this
What do
one,
we have next on the docket, Mike?
Well, that's the last one we have that we can plug in to compare, but we have some tried and true examples of killer guitars. We're going to play a Martin D28 next.
Now this is probably going to be honestly the one that people are going to compare this guitar the most to. It's the same designs kind of idea, same components, same everything. If you were to take the pickup out and cover them up and say which one's which, they're going to be kind of the same thing on paper. But this is where we see, okay, what does a $3,300 guitar sound like? What does a $1,400 guitar sound like? And a large part of this is a large time on like the internet and stuff. You'll see a lot of people listen online and be like, well, the cheaper one sounds better. The cheaper one, this, that, and the other. The hard thing that doesn't translate is it comes down to sometimes quality equals more of the feel than the sound. Because this guitar feels and plays amazing. I'm not going to say that that one plays better, but that's a lot of times when you're comparing, like, say, an Epiphone Les Paul to a Gibson Les Paul. They can both sound good, but the Gibson's going to feel better, and it's going to just have more. But let's give her a whirl. So Mike's going to play us a little bit on here with his just microphone test because this does not have a pickup.
No pickups.
Now that's just tried and true.
Plays like a Martin.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
a Martin. So.
So that's definitely brighter. Oh, wait, maybe I should. Yeah, definitely a tonal difference. Woo! Hey, everybody. Yeah, tonal difference for sure between the two. I felt the Martin had a little more warmth to it. That had some brightness and projection that sounded beautiful, though. It really
I would
did.
say that's the thing is it's kind of just it comes down to your personal flavor and choice
Mm-hmm.
because for someone who likes maybe a little bit more the rosewood thing but a little bit brighter, a little bit snappier, this might be a better fit. That is just tried and true
Tried and true.
rosewood. It's nice, warm, and just like a good hug.
Yeah.
Like it just envelops you all in it.
Indeed.
Sorry, I was like, wait a minute. He was just playing what we were playing. But it's tried and true. It sounds good. It plays good. Honestly, that's kind of the hard part of this competition is you got to come in and you have to physically try these ones and see which one do you like more because we can't give you an answer because like for me, sometimes I like a little bit of a brighter guitar. I like this, but It's also one of the things I've been putting in customers' hands. We tried out these two. You have to factor in price. Is this one really worth more spending about, $2,000 more for than this one for you? It all just depends.
Well, and Patrick brings up a good point, where nothing like the smell of a D28. Oh, he didn't say smell. I think I just put that in my name. But they also smell great. Don't get me wrong. But no, brightness of his Taylor. But sometimes some songs require a Martin tone, and they are different tools. That's what I say all the time. If you come in here and let me get excited and yell at you about guitars, it's because they are all tools in your toolbox, and so they're all right answers. It's just what is the right solution for the task at hand.
100%, 100%. Like this to me is more of like a Taylor kind of deal where it's like it's ready to perform, it's ready to gig. I'm also not as worried taking this one out and putting like a pickup in it or doing something like this and gigging with it and worrying about like, holy crap, I've got a $3,300 guitar that I have to take with me on the road. This is a little bit maybe this is a good option for that person too. Is like I have a D28 at home and I love it, but I've got a tour coming up. I've got we're going all over the place. Maybe this is a better backup alternative, so that way you're not worried about messing this one up.
Agreed. Yeah, sometimes you got to have one that can take it, and you leave your more delicate investment at home.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly right. The last one we have to compare to is maybe the other most successful and highest selling guitar we have coming through here, the Double Lot 28. We just got a few of these in, friends. We've been having people ask us about these for a while. You asked, we listened, Quinn purchased, and now they are here. Again, the same wood and everything that we're talking about. We got the rosewood and spruce, but this guy's going to be just a little more compact, a little bit of a smaller body all the way around. Not quite as deep in the bow. Just everything about it's going to be just a little more petite, but arguably one of the nicest sounding and most comfortable guitars, especially for the size.
Honestly, I don't normally play these a lot because of how large I am in terms of stature and everything, and my arms are just super long. But I love the O series kind of stuff. It just sounds so good and plays good. It's like, this is just perfect for someone who just wants to play on the couch. Like, it's just awesome.
Or just like like you said, kind of the opposite of you, a smaller statured person.
Yeah.
It's all about feeling comfortable with your instrument. You got to love the way that it looks, and you got to love the way that it feels when it's sitting here in your lap. And there's nothing not to love about this. I'm of average height though, so I can see about someone Chase and his 6'9" is a little bit of a different deal.
I make an SJ200 look like a normal guitar is the hard part.
Exactly right. You do.
But this is also the cool part that I always tell people when we're trying to figure out, like, what is your acoustic? When we're shopping for this and trying it out, it's like, what do you look for? It's like, okay, if I'm a strummer, I'm just strumming chords. Well, maybe an O style, if you're like a normal stature stuff, might not be the choice for you, because what you sacrifice with an O style is it will still sound good when you're strumming it, but you lose the depth, the warmth, the overall just rhythm accompaniment that comes with the Dreadnought. But what you get from this is if you are a person who plays fingerstyle and finger picks a lot or anything like that, this is going to do better for you than a Dreadnought, because where you have a Dreadnought this large of size, it gets really muddy, it gets boomy, it has just too much information, and you kind of lose all the frequencies that you need. But with this size and this taper around the waist and the smaller depth, finger picking sounds amazing on it, and it projects so well, just like Mike's doing right now. It picks up through a room and sounds awesome. And then what you get with the Rosewood style is you get the warmth, but still the punch of a finger picking style guitar. Ooh, love that size, sexy. They also record really well. Yeah, man. Double O's, triple O's, OMs. Can't have enough of them.
This thing's awesome.
My microphone came off the stand. It
Uh-oh.
just said it was done. Hold on.
Here, what? I got it.
Or can you dig it? Okay. Mike's got it. We're going to have to helicopter the stand.
Oh, man.
This is not working according to my plan.
Live TV, everybody. It's great.
I just have to have it on there enough where it's not going to come up.
That's what she said last night. I got nothing. What? All right. Are we, yeah.
So I can't finger pick well at all. I'm a faker. That's why I play electric guitar. But I'll play some of the finger picking songs that I do know.
Chase says he doesn't know how to finger pick, but
Yeah.
he's pretty good.
No, I'm not. That's not even me. Like, trying to like fish for compliments. I'm just not good at it. It's something I need to get better at, but I don't put a lot of time and effort into it. But what? Bum away.
Is that where we're at now?
Yeah, but that's or I can kind of do some of the faker songs. What? I have to use all my brain power to finger pick. Yeah, I did it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, little buddy.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Well, now I'm gonna, Mike, strum us a few chords, sing us a little ditty. Beautiful, Mike.
I'd say that was a pretty successful comparison. What we're getting at is all these guitars are great, but this Alvarez is something else, friends. I tell you what. Just come in and play it for yourself. You may have to tune it up
Dang
if
it,
Elijah
Jordan.
gets his
All right,
hands
we're
on
just
it
doing
again.
this freestyle now.
Oh, look at you, Freddie. That's nice. That's
I
pretty
know.
Cool. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, it's all good. I'll just hold it for the rest. I think we're finished up for the most part.
Yeah,
But,
we're probably good.
yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. It's one of these things where it's like, we weren't coming on here to say that this is better than any of these other guitars. We were just so impressed for the money, what you get with this guitar, like the tone, the quality, everything that comes with it. If you're someone who's been wanting a nicer, like a nicer acoustic with solid wood and everything, and wants like something that's going to have value and it's going to be a great guitar, but don't want to spend, what, we've got $4,000 on the couch, 33, 28.
28, oh, yeah.
If you don't have that kind of money, it's like, man, I want that kind of tone and I want that ability. Alvarez is offering
We found
something
your guitar.
right there.
Yeah.
And I think they're also doing this in an O style and mahogany options as well, too.
It's so cool, yeah.
So
It's
even
the
if
one that
you're
we got
like-
now, but it's the playability and the build quality is going to be the same with any of the versions that you get, and we can get them ASAP right here at PMC.
Yeah, they actually come from St. Louis is where they're coming from, so we can get these
Seriously.
things stupid fast.
It's like down the road. It's so cool. Yeah.
but
Well, this has been fun, man.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I mean, it reaffirmed a few things I already kind of knew, but also made me realize Alvarez is still awesome. My first guitar was
Yeah.
an Alvarez. My hard-earned money, Alvarez guitar, very first time. And it didn't sound quite as nice as this, but man, they're just awesome. They're just awesome.
honestly, I might end up picking up one of these because I'm more of a mahogany acoustic guy. I like that. That's my tone. But
Yeah.
it's like, if you're going to be playing at a coffee shop or sing by yourself or anything, like Rosewood kind of dominates that territory a little
It
bit.
does.
I might end up picking one of these up just for some like coffee shop gigs for like the price of it. Like, it's kind of one of those, it's just like, I don't need an air compressor right now, but when you need an air compressor, you need an air compressor kind of deal.
Every man needs an air compressor.
Every man needs an air compressor.
Yeah, don't wait as long as I did to buy an air compressor. I'm a real man now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Well,
And
you
also
heard
get
it
an
here
Alvarez.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, an Alvarez.
Yeah,
Speaking
get
of
an
air compressors,
Alvarez.
Get an Alvarez. Yeah. Patrick, thanks for jumping on with us,
Yeah,
buddy.
thanks,
Always
Pat.
nice to see your typing skills.
Thank you
put
too,
use.
Nathan.
We appreciate you very much, my friend. Yeah, and we appreciate all you guys watching out there with us today. Tomorrow will be me and Nate, I'm pretty sure.
Are we doing live streams
I
tomorrow,
think
Jordan?
so. Are we?
Okay. Are we doing it through the rest of this week, but changing it up next week?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got our rental season stuff coming up, so where there might possibly be a change of schedule,
Mm-hmm.
possibly, or at least how we film it. So they might not be live, but coming out still on a live time, possibly.
Yeah.
We're still working it
We're
out.
working out the kinks. We're getting ready to get stupid busy up here in the best way with back to school season coming up. I'll be working on the telephones for a while, so you can hear my recorded voice and then actual voice if you want to call the store. You'll probably get to talk to me or Nate or Greg or, I don't know, Kyle.
Not me,
Alec.
though.
Not you, no. You have to come in if you want to hear his voice. You got to see his face with it, too.
You
so.
got to come into Palin.
You got to come into Palin Music Center in Springfield, Missouri to see the handsome Chase
1560
Bashir.
East Raynell.
That is the address. Yes. Ooh. You're coming after my voiceover job. Stop it.
I can,
Knock it
you know
off.
the guy who does the announcement at MSC like basketball games?
Yes.
I can kind of do his voice.
That's me
I'm trying to
also.
think,
I'm kidding. It's not me. But.
I'm trying to think of anything that man has said once in his life. I don't know. I can also do the WWE. You got to, let's get ready to rumble.
It's pretty good. That's trademark, though, so you owe money now.
Let's get ready to sue.
Cut the feed, Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, we appreciate all you guys. We'll get through this week, and then next week we're going to get creative, get a little different. But
Yeah.
we're still grateful for all of you. Thank you for tuning in today.
If you got any ideas, always let us know.
We love
we're always
ideas.
trying different stuff.
I love suggestions to not pay attention to, so that'd be wonderful. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't
I'm
listen to
kidding.
the people below me, just the ones not below me.
Exactly. All right. Well, hey, we appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. This has been another edition of What's in the Case with Mike and Chase. And we
I was
will.
like on the wrong key.
That's good.
Nah, it's all
You
right.
want to try it again? Yeah, it's
No.
fine. Okay. We'll just cut our losses. Appreciate y'all. We'll
Bye,
see you
guys.
soon. Peace out.